my locks are so dry. And also, I'm tired of these curls. This is day 8 since I've curled my hair for Thanksgiving. It's time to give my hair some TLC because it's feeling the effects of winter. Like, if I shook my hair right now, y'all would just see dust flying out. Can y'all see that? I don't think so. But anyways, so we're gonna head over to the grocery store. I've been doing a little bit of research in the natural hair community, and I've seen the natural hair girlies do hair masks. I've never done this. I've done an Aztec clay mask on my natural hair years ago, but I've never done a mask like how they do. I've seen them use aloe vera, avocado, egg, and honey. So I have eggs, honey. I just need to go get some avocado and aloe vera. So we're gonna go to Earth Fare, one of my favorite healthy grocery stores, and we're gonna grab our ingredients and give our locks some love because this is just ridiculous. And for this to be a week and a day after I curled my locks, the curls held fantastically. Like, I really think we've cracked the code. I feel like I figured out like the infinite curl glitch. If you've been keeping up with me on TikTok and my Instagram blog page, then you know the deal with these curls, what I've been doing. And if not, go follow, go tune in, because that's when you'll get the real scoop and see what I do to my hair day to day and some little fun trends and things like that. It's been super cold outside. All I've been doing to my locks is applying castor oil here and there, which isn't enough to keep them moisturized. So I'm hoping this mask does exactly what it's intended to do. It gives my hair some shine, some moisture, and some good slip, because like, my hair is just dull. It has no shine. My scalp is dry. Like, it just I'm putting on a fluffy scarf today. I hope the lint doesn't catch in my locks too much, because that'll be like another added chore for us to take care of, but we can do that. Some parking. I don't think I need a buggy. I already see it. Aloe vera. Let me make sure that this doesn't explode or anything. So I'm checking the bottom. It doesn't look good, so I'm gonna see if any of the other ones have better looking bottoms, but this one's bigger than I thought. They're just like tucked in this little thing right here. It looks a lot better. Like, if we're comparing the two, this one looks way better, but this one's also smaller. So I'm gonna hold this one. See, like this little bruise right here, then there's some spotting here, so I think I may get the original biggest one that I saw, because they are all gonna have like some spotting like this, but I'm just gonna try to pick the healthiest out of all of them. We're gonna get some avocados. Here's some right here. I know that usually the darker they are, the more ripe they are, and I want a really ripe one, so definitely this one. And just to make sure, I'm gonna buy this one anyway, but just to make sure, I was gonna flick this piece off because you can tell on the inside if it's ready, and I'm gonna get this. I'm feeling everyone to try and see if they'll be ready. Let me just get one of the darker ones. I feel like this one I can feel is ready. Let's do this one. Love how fresh the produce is. Like, it looks like magazine worthy. I'm gonna get a little snack too. I have some packaged pomegranate seeds over there, but I'd rather just get a pomegranate and cut it myself. We got the goods. Okay, so I am back home with everything. My tripod's here because I'm recording for both platforms, so I've got a lot going on in the mix here. But I have all my ingredients. I cut one of the avocados off camera. I absolutely mutilated it, but I just want to kind of get a feel for what it's like to cut one. I don't think I've ever cut an avocado by myself. So I looked up the video to see how to cut this aloe vera too, but the recipe just calls for avocado, honey, an egg, and no aloe vera. I'm just substituting and adding in the aloe vera because I feel like my hair needed the extra moisture. But yes, so I'm gonna double the recipe: 2 avocado, a whole aloe vera plant, 2 eggs, and 2 servings of honey. So let's get straight into it. Look what they got, but they can't do it. I said, baby, look what they got, but they can't do it. Slow wine, so my body's so fine. Dry push, but no matter inside. 2-1, no matter inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, I need this distance. Okay, we finally made it to the hair mask phase. I've got my mask in this container here. I'm gonna section my hair in 4s. Yeah, I'm gonna section my hair in 4s. I have these regular hair ties with me. And I'm also gonna be recording for my TikTok because I'm gonna make a shortened version of this. And again, if you're not tuned in my TikTok, what are you really doing? Like, do you even love me for real? I don't think so. I also have a towel to drape around my shoulders because I don't want to stain my good robe. I wish this was live so we could chit chat. I'm going to start with the section first, so that's why it's not like a full bun. But yeah, like, this is just so fun. And I want to see y'all's reactions in real time. But the comment sections and stuff later we'll have to do. Even now, I can feel how brittle my hair is. Like, it's definitely not moisturized, I can tell you that. In this section, I don't even think I'm going to use a hair tie. I'm going to just do a little 1-2. And boom. We've got our sections. And I'm going in raw with my hands. I'm not even using gloves. I'm just going in. Going all in. If you see some crusty stuff in the corners of my face, that's that aloe vera. But look at how good my skin looks. It's not even dried out one bit. The crusties are just from the little chunks of aloe vera, but it looks great. Why am I scared? I'm excited to like feel the texture. It's like mousse. I'm gonna have to wash this out really good because even though it's blended, there's still like little chunks. I won't like massage this into my hair at all because if I massage it into my hair, I'm gonna have chunks of avocado and stuff in my hair for forever. I'm just gonna put it on top and let it sit like a true mask. It smells weird. And luckily I have plenty of mask. So yeah, I'm not gonna completely saturate my hair, but I'm gonna try to do my best because and I am going from top to bottom, so I probably have enough for what I need. This is a mess. Yeah, this is crazy. Let me cover up. Let me cover up. The only place I really fear for this to go on is the wall, because I don't want to have to repaint. For real, I really don't. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I put everything in all 4 sections because I don't want to have to keep stopping and touching the camera with my avocado hands. So I'm gonna see y'all in just a little bit. Okay, I lied. I wanted to pause and show you how it's going so far. I'm just doing like a light layer of the rest of them because I'm trying to stretch it. I actually used a lot more than I thought, But we're gonna try and make sure this side is fully covered, and then once it's fully covered, I can use the excess to kind of get the places I really didn't get. But yeah, it's looking crazy, but it feels good. Okay, I've gotten it all in my hair. Honestly, I could have made another batch of it and used that up too, because I've used the whole bowl, and you can tell a lot of my locks are still, they aren't completely saturated, which is a good thing, but I could have went through another bowl if I wanted to. But I'm gonna let this sit probably for like 30 minutes, 15, I'll do 30 minutes, and then we're gonna wash it out. The washout is gonna take the longest because this is a little bit chunky, a tiny bit chunky. We have to make sure we get all inklings and residue and traces of avocado and honey and aloe and all of that out, so that the food doesn't rot inside of my hair. So the rinse is gonna take easily probably an hour and a half, because I'm gonna be extremely thorough. I'm gonna use my hand rinser, and I can't record that because I don't want to get my phone and camera and stuff wet. And also I'll probably be naked, so like I'm definitely not gonna record it. But it feels good. It's heavy on my hair. My hair is already soft, smooth. Like, it feels good. It feels good, and I'm not worried about like being stuck in my hair, because like I don't know if y'all could hear, like every so often you hear like a like of the product hitting the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up in a bun, and yeah, I'm gonna just chill out, eat my pomegranate seeds, and let that be that. Oh my gosh. If I ever question the love I have for my hair, I'm gonna refer back to this video every time, because this is crazy. Okay. And my hair is heavy. Like, it's so heavy. I don't know why I didn't expect for it to be that heavy. I am adding product to it, but it's heavy. Oh my gosh. That's why I know I'm not gonna be sitting with this on my hair for long. So I'll be back. Actually, no, I will be back to y'all once this is fully rinsed out. So I won't see y'all till later, and then I can give you a full review on how my hair feels afterwards and just how long it took to rinse out and all the other stuff. So just stay tuned, and I'll let you know if this was all worth it. What's up, YouTube? Anyway, I just came to give y'all an update about my hair. The mask worked great. It did exactly what I anticipated. It gave my hair shine, moisture. I gave it some great weight, but not for the reason that you think. So I ended up, first of all, y'all saw the process of me making the mask and everything. I strained the aloe vera, but I didn't strain the avocado mix when it came out of the blender. That's where I messed up. Under the impression, I saw the chunks and I felt them, and I was like, okay, well maybe they'll just rinse straight out because they're relatively heavy. Chunks are relatively big. They rinsed out for the most part. They rinsed out pretty good. I ended up having to wash my hair again. So I rinsed all of it out. When I saw it didn't come out, I went ahead and did like a clarifying shampoo and washed it out, and that got a lot of it out, and I ended up just like shaking a lot of my locks too. So I did that, and then afterwards there was still like a little bit left, and I'm a perfectionist. I don't want anything in my hair. I don't even play about lint. So I knew, I was like, So I just went ahead and wrung my hair out in the shower. I got out and I sat here and I went lock by lock. I let it air dry a little bit. It wasn't completely dry, but I let it air dry to the point where it was like only a little damp. It wasn't soaking wet. So I let it dry, and I took this brush here, a detangling brush, and I'll insert a clip, but I just combed it up. I took every lock, I rotated it in the mirror. I had this light on the whole time I rotated it, and I looked for little pieces, and any little piece I saw, I combed right out, or I brushed right out. There were flakes of green everywhere. I had to have a towel on my lap. I put a towel on my chair. My vanity was covered in little green flakes. Like, surprisingly, I was pretty chill the whole time. Like, I wasn't panicking, I wasn't freaking out. So, but it was fine. I kind of accepted my fate in the shower. Like, when I was rinsing, and I literally stopped to pray. I was like, Lord, please, 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 please. But no, it was still in there, but it was fine. It worked itself out. The only tedious part was me going lock by lock and just brushing everything out. But the mask was great. The mask worked really well for my hair. I want to see how it works on my hair over time. I haven't oiled my scalp yet, but I did retwist my whole head. Just after that whole process last night, I was just like, I just have to go to sleep. I can't do anything else to my hair. I'm just done. I'm done. So as far as masks are concerned, if I ever redo this, or even if I do aloe vera, I will strain it 2 to 3 times, because I don't want to go through that again. But on the bright side, I have no avocado in my hair or lint. My locks are completely lint free, so I'm happy about that. So that worked out in my favor, because before the year is over, I wanted to go ahead and get all the lint out of my locks, like look through them, make sure everything's healthy. So I'm good. I crossed 2 things off my to-do list. So all in all, if you're gonna try this mask, you have to pay attention to detail and make sure you strain, 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 strain. It needs to be like pure, just liquid, basically, by the time you're finished with it, because if not, you're gonna be left with like a lot of chunks in your hair like me. But thankfully, also, I was worried about it like molding in my hair over time. So as the mask dried, it just got crusty. It didn't stink, it didn't really change color. It got a little bit darker, like how a clay mask would get darker. I was happy about that, because if it was just pure avocado, I feel like over time it would start to stink. Like it would mold on the inside of my hair and start to stink, and that's what I was concerned about. I was like, I do not want any food in my hair to be rotting in my hair over time. Like, that would be worst case scenario. But I got it done. It took me forever. Shout out to this random detangling brush that I bought a really long time ago. I don't know where I would be without you. Honestly, I don't know where I would be without you, but we're here. We made it. My hair looks great. It's moisturized. It's just in braids right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it for the time being. Probably just let it chill. Well, I really mean like style wise. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. But yes, I'm good. My locks are good. Life is good. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna try and bring back the lock vlogs. I feel like they're super fun to do, and it's just a fun way to document my lock journey. So let me know in the comments down below if you like videos like this or anything else that you want to see from me in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.